What's going on, guys? In today's video I will be reviewing the Moto 360. So if you didn't know, I've had this watch for almost 2 months now. I believe I got it on May 8th. And I've got to say, over the past 2 months, I am in love with the watch. I am a big fan of the design. I love the software on it to a certain extent. I'll go a little bit more in depth in a second about that. But I just love the design of the watch. It's pretty awesome. It has a stainless steel casing, and as well as a genuine Horween leather band, which is really nice. One thing I do find about the Horween leather band is that whenever you work out with it, because I like to run and I like to play basketball and play different sports, it tends to wrinkle up. Not only that, but it tends to the sweat to stay on the band. So as you see here, I have been wearing this, but you can see that it has some wear and tear. But overall, I like the design a lot. I think it's a great design, and I'm glad Motorola went with this design. Software, on the other hand, is a different story. I find it to be okay. I'm not saying it's terrible in any way, shape, or form. It's definitely better than, in my personal opinion, Pebble OS, even though I find Pebbles to be a little bit more of a unified software, or better software with how much you could trust it. Because I find, every day I have this come up with saying, for example, Android Wear is not responding. Do you want to close it? Yeah or no? But I find it to be, here's the word, unreliable at times with Android Wear. Alright? Whereas for Pebble, I find it to be very reliable. Again, we're going to have our Pebble time review coming up with the channel soon, so stay tuned to check that out. And be sure to subscribe to us for that. But to be honest with you, I love the design. Not so much the software, because I do find it's not as reliable as other softwares like Apple Watch or Watch OS or Pebble's software. But I do find it's definitely okay. It's better than some other softwares, but it's not the greatest. I did own a Moto 360, I believe in February. That was the last time I owned one. And I returned it 7 days later because, frankly, I didn't like it too much. I wasn't very happy with the design, which is kind of strange, but I really wasn't happy with the software. I can get over the design a little bit, but I was really not happy with the software. So, to be honest with you, I'm very happy with this now, but I do nor ever liked the software on the Moto 360. It's better now, but it was pretty terrible before in February. But to be honest with you, do I need it? No. Is it necessary? No. If I was given to this, if I got this for free, I would absolutely take it any day of the week. I would definitely be fine with it. I mean, even at my deal, I got it for $179 when it was on sale at bestbuy.com, and I did that. But after obviously insurance and tax, it wound up being about $235. Do I think it's worth it? Yes, to a certain extent. If you have an Android Wear device, yes, or Android device, yes. If you have an iOS device, obviously no, unless you know how to pair it, which I do, but it doesn't still have the same functionality. This 5.1.1 update has definitely helped it, but I do find it to be a little difficult with the iPhone. Overall, though, I know this is a little short of a review, but I'm just trying to give you my personal opinion on the Moto 360. This has been a review in the process. This has taken a long time. I've been trying to shorten the review process of this device. I'm a big fan of it. Not necessary. Beautiful design. But with the unreliable software. That's how I can say it. If I could talk about this watch in 3 words, I'd say beautiful, elegant, yet unreliable. Alright, that's how I'd say it. And I'm not saying that the Motorola Moto 360 is bad. I'm just saying that the software isn't great. So, I mean, hopefully over the next few months it'll continue to improve like it is now. I like that Wi-Fi settings feature, which I think is very handy now that I use this for my iPhone. But overall, I find this to be okay. It's not great. It's not necessary unless you get a good discount on it. But in my personal opinion, I would wait for the Moto 360 second generation. Thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.